Okay, so we're back on the valves, and at this point, the way I'm going to focus on this project is I'm going to have to rewire this anyway because this is wired for a prop valve bank, not for a PizzaCam. So I have brand new, old stock first stage valves. So before I wire it up, I want to see which one of these are the worst and then replace them. So in order to do that, I got to air it up. So I got to block off all the bottom valve ports and got to block off. Actually, that's all I got to block off because everything else is exhaust. So the way I'll do that is, let's see if I have any scrap tubing. So for these ones here, all I'll do is I'll put that on. Cut a piece off, and then I'll just fold this over and then tie wrap it to itself. And then this should hold enough pressure back to be able to test everything. Okay, so that should work. Let me go ahead and try to remove this port here so we can test this valve, because I probably will put valve 3 back into service, try to keep everything in order. And is this metric? Might have to put penetrating wool on that. Yes, this was actually the right size. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put penetrating oil on that. Okay, I didn't film it, but that plug was a little stubborn, but I did get it out. Just took my time, vice grips, a little bit of heat, and PB blaster. But it's out. So we're ready to air this up. I have this set to 40 PSI, the perfect recommended PSI to run your bot. And okay, we'll see. Oh, I forgot this big one. That would have been bad. Let me see here. I might be able to have extra this to somewhere. Found this little piece that came off the Pasquale bot. And if I put some vice grips on it, okay, I don't know if that's gonna fly off or not. We'll find out. Okay, here we go. Okay, we do have some air blow by, but to tell you the truth, it doesn't seem like much. So let's just go ahead and exercise these valves. One is good. Two is good. Three's a little sticky. With some exercise, I think 3 will be fine. Wow, these valves are in a lot better shape than I would have imagined. I mean, we are getting some blow by, but and it's hard to say. It's only 8 valves, so maybe we're getting average blow by. It's just I'm not used to that much, or I'm not used to the fact that it's only 8 valves. That's perfect. Now, which one was cut? Valve number 3 is cut, and 8 is cut. So we would have to, let's see, I forget how many valves I need. Mouth, eyes cross, left eyelid, right eyelid, head left, body up. So I only need 6 valves. So to tell you the truth, probably better off taking 3, putting it to 7, swapping 3 and 7, and that way we'll just run 1 through 6. So we'll go ahead and do it that way and proceed forward. Actually, let me, so I was kind of making a joke about the 40 PSI. Let me crank it up a little higher to make sure nothing funky goes on, and then we'll do that. Okay, I need to be more mindful about like filming video quality as I'm doing all this, because I unplugged the mic and you didn't see what happened. But basically, when I pressurized it up, the plug that I made blew out. But I came back here, plugged it in, tested it with higher pressure. Everything tested exactly the same. So we're just going to proceed on forward. So I guess the first thing we'll try is, since we are going to use valve number 3, we got to block this off. Unless that's eyes crossed. Okay, actually, let me go and get the chart for these valves so I don't have any confusion as I'm doing things.